the whole premise of everything that you bring up is not only disgusting and racist.
Really?
It does no fact to it.
So the attack on Bethany McGee, you think she deserved that?
Right.
To understand the battle you're about to see, you have to know about Bethany McGee, the woman who was started on fire on a train while minding her own business by a man arrested over 70 times.
Hundreds of thousands of people have reached out to me expressing outrage at your cold, heartless response to Bethany McGee's the vicious attack on her, calling it an isolated incident. When a young woman is set on fire on Chicago's public transportation, that coupled with your statement that it's a sickness to incarcerate people, violent repeat offenders who, quote, in your own words, look like you. People find that absolutely outrageous. And I've had many black and brown people reach out to me and say that had it been someone that you care about, had it been someone that you love, you would have been outraged by that attack. What do you say to those people, Mr. Mayor?
Well, first of all, what I've said from the very beginning is that this was a tragedy, and this woman is fighting for her life. And as I've said repeatedly from a question that was raised earlier, that this, that individuals that clearly have a violent past, as well as mental health issues, should not be on the streets of Chicago.
70 plus arrests.
And that was a failure and a breakdown in our system. And it's incumbent upon all of us to continue to support this family and continue to pray for her. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. And again, as tragic as this is, it is a reminder of how much work we still have to do.
Business leaders have reached out to me. They say that they don't trust you, they don't trust your budget, they don't obviously trust the head tax. They point to the fact that you don't own and operate a business, you don't know what it's like to actually employ anyone, that your policies, in fact, this absolutely insane policy of trying to limit the number of people attending a Kris Kringle market, a Christmas market, that is directly across the street from City Hall.
Your question is like bad coleslaw. Like this is like raisins and coleslaw and a bunch of stuff.
Is that your budget? Is that your financial analysis? Is that your financial analysis?
Ask the specific question.
Yeah, the question is simply this. Business leaders who actually know something about a budget, who actually know something about
still not a question.
Owning and operating a business.
I'm having a tough time trusting and believing you. You don't talk to that many people.
Anything to avoid answering a tough question? Watch as they try to steer this down an entirely irrelevant path.
There's just no way.
People reach out to me all the time. They're outraged.
You don't talk to that many people. There's just no way. You talk to black, brown people and business leaders, and you can't come up with a simple question.
All day, every day. At William J. Kelly. Check it out.
Come up with
Be
a
my
simple
guest.
question.
ReporterWilliamJKelly.com. Take a look. Take a look for yourself.
Well, at 2.7 million people population in the city of Chicago, if you talk to hundreds of thousands of them, you are talking to what, 20, 30, 40% of the city population?
On a regular basis?
Any news organization in here would dream of having that kind of interaction with the population.
Yeah, your ratings are so substantial. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised you're here with just that limited equipment.
Right.
Because there's actually limited equipment that you are operating with right now. Let me just get to your question. I think I know what you're asking.
My question is, and by the way, the people who interact with me agree with me. They don't agree with you.
Okay.
Take a look at the comments.
We got it.
But the fact of the matter is simply this, that the fact that you think that a Christmas market across the street from City Hall is more a threat to public safety than violent black teenagers running down State Street shooting people at a Christmas tree lighting shows your priorities. What do you say to those people, citizens, black, brown, business leaders? What do you say to those people?
Got it.
Yeah. That if they get a phone call from you or they get an interaction with you, they should avoid you. I'm not going to entertain, because the whole premise of everything that you bring up is not only disgusting and racist.
Really?
It does no fact to it.
So the attack on Bethany McGee, you think she deserved that? Is that what you're saying?
I hire 36,000 people work for the city of Chicago right now. So I do know what it's like to run a major operation. I have the biggest corporation right now in the city of Chicago right now.
And that's the problem.
So thank you very much. And I'm going to close with this. There is not a person in this city who spends more time working to ensure that we're protecting working people. There's not a person that spends more time thinking about it. In fact, our budget reflects that. My values reflect that. You would do yourself good service by actually showing up in this room with some level of integrity as well as some honesty. You don't operate in any of that.
I'm only asking questions that people are asking me to ask you.
Thank you.
Okay, let me take us home if I can.
Well, first of all, WGN, you all have work to do, right? Because, in terms of ratings, clearly this individual says that he speaks to more people than WGN News and every other news outlet combined.
WGN reported that Bethany McGee engaged in an argument before she was attacked. That is false. That is false. That is a lie. Bethany McGee did not cause that attack. She did not cause that attack.
Not familiar with what you're talking about.
Well,
And yes,
take a
we
look
have
at the
to have good
screenshot.
ratings, especially the Sunday Night News does really well.
Nice try, WGN. Here it is on your YouTube page. Woman set on fire during argument on Blue Line train overnight.
The man who set a woman on fire during a fight on a CTA Blue Line train.
It started with an argument. The man poured some sort of liquid on her during the argument.